How are you doing, guys? This is a video that was scheduled the other day. It'll probably go up on Wednesday. But I'm gonna be brutally honest. My content's shit. I know it is. 100% it's shit. It's just me talking. Some people like it, some people don't. The real good content used to be on the podcast that we had. This channel was never intended to be edited or stuff like that. It's just me speaking raw about mental health problems, talking about different, maybe fight opinions now and again. But one thing I don't understand, if you don't like me, why do you watch? Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't need to watch me. I don't force you to watch me. But you can't help yourself. I see the same people commenting every single video, yet all you do is slag me off, but you don't like me. So then you turn it around and I'm thinking, well, he's coming on for a laugh to hear us talk shit, which is that's fine to me, because I do talk shit. The content I know it's not good content. Nobody needs to tell me. I know what good content is. This channel isn't really top-notch content. It's just me talking. That's all it is. The good content is the official All or Nothing podcast. Anyone that's seen it will tell you we had probably one of the best podcasts going. If that podcast didn't get fraudulently copyright striked, in the next couple of years we'd have been up there with James English and that would, I'm telling you now. Because we had plans, we had, I'll tell you where we were going. Just before the channel got copyrighted, we were invited out to London to go and interview the Albanian gangs and the Yardies. It was all set in stone, set in place. A couple of days before we were ready to go, and then boom, the channel got attacked. But listen, I'm honest, mate, I'll speak the truth. This content on this channel's, well, a lot of people don't like it, some people do. To me, it's shit. But for me, it's nice for me because I get to express myself, I get to speak about my feelings, I get to speak about my problems. I find it easier talking to the camera than I do a psychiatrist. How weird's that? To be honest with you, negative comments do not bother me. Like, they used to, not now. Because the people that are behind the keyboard, I don't know them. They don't know me. They've never met me in person. They don't know my personality. If you actually took the time out to get to know me, I'm alright, spot on, you know what I mean? I'll do anything for anybody, me. But yeah, that's my honest opinion. I agree with a lot of people. The content's shit. It's not edited because there's no, like, excitement in it. I know for a fact if this channel was turned into me calling people out, having arguments, the channel would blow up. But as I keep stating, this channel is not about the money. It's not about trying to get as many subscribers as I want. I am not bothered. If it stays on 9,000, I'm happy. As long as people's lives are being saved and getting positivity and it's motivating people, I'm happy with that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but, like, I can agree with a lot of, like, the people that, like, slag me off. I do agree with you. It's just me sometimes chatting shit, which I agree. But some of the times when I do talk about mental health, it's serious talk, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'll put the title in the video. I know my content is shit, because I know it is, compared to the podcast. Now, if anybody's watched my podcast, that was top draw content with a top editor, but he was actually harassed off the podcast. His house posted up on YouTube, and then he left. But I wish him all the best. He's got a very big talent, Axel. And like I said, I've never spoken to him for a long time, but he's got a massive future in this game, like. But for me, once I've got the Jack fight out the way, I'm going to start doing one-to-one training. I'm going to start doing fitness instructing. I'm a fully qualified PT, nutritionist, do my own diets, stuff like that. It's something that I like to do. I like helping people lose weight. You know, I know the ways to build muscle. Well, I've got myself with the shape I'm in now, and that's all by myself. Nobody's helped me. I haven't had a coach or a IBBF coach, or you know, I've considered it. You know, I was considering doing the fitness magazines and stuff, but with having torn biceps, that's going to be let us down. But I don't know if there's anybody out there that knows, after about 7 or 8 years, is it possible to get your biceps reattached privately? That's the one thing that I'd like to know, you know what I mean? Can you get your biceps reattached? I know there's a time span, but sure to God, you should be able to go abroad somewhere and they can just do it. And if it's like worth 8 months off the gym, then I would do it. I'd just still do my cardio, train my legs, train my core. I just wouldn't be training my arms or my chest, but I'd be doing the rest of the stuff and going in recovery and obviously working on building my strength back up in my arms. But if anyone knows anywhere abroad, can you please write in the comments and let us know, because it's something that I've considered. I've actually been offered. I got offered to do some fitness coach. Well, I got offered by a coach if I wanted to take up the fitness. What do you call them? Like physique guys that go in the magazines. He seen potential in me, and I told him straight. I said, I've got torn biceps, mate. He goes, aye, that'll hinder it. So that was another opportunity out the window, but that's all down to my fault for not getting them fixed at the time. But I was clueless, man. I was just egotistic, taking gear, taking growth hormone, and I had weak tendons. I think it was the growth hormone that gave us the weak tendons, but we actually didn't get to warm up properly in that fight, and I think that's why it happened. But yeah, that's all I want to say for tonight, guys. But this will go out on Wednesday, and yeah, God bless.